welcome back to my channel. So your girl P, Faces by P, is here today, and I will be giving you guys a makeup video. I also talked a little bit in the video about my definition of this promise ring that I'm wearing and why I have it and who gifted it to me. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Go ahead and hit the like button, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, like whichever one, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I have great content coming to you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look. I haven't done one in so long on camera. That's because I had to get set up somewhere, and I haven't really just been set up somewhere in like maybe a year. Well, the last apartment I could set it up, but I was being too lazy. So neither here nor there. We're gonna do a makeup look today. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put information at the beginning and do like a intro. So you guys will see that part. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm doing makeup today because I'm filming a try on haul. So hopefully I can catch the sun before it goes down, because yeah, we're gonna try to catch the sun before it goes down so we can get some natural true lighting and all of that good jazz. All right, y'all said hey to my homegirls. Hey to my homegirls back there chilling. Okay, so I have room to set up a makeup space here, and I haven't had that in a while since I was in Mississippi. Before, I could have done it in my closet because my closet was huge, but I'm gonna just be honest. I didn't fall out of love with makeup. I just kind of fell out of love with doing it. So, like anytime I would do it, it would just be for me to like throw on to go somewhere. Not throw on, because anytime I do makeup, it's more like an art for me. And so, yeah, I kind of got out of doing my makeup on camera for some odd reason. But here I am, I'm back doing it. And I guess because I have a designated spot and I've put my heart into making this a designated spot, like, and just making sure I had a background, because you guys know I had a beautiful background before, like basically like a vanity. But now I'm like, yeah. So anyway, how you guys been? How are you doing? I know you see my recent uploads, so I hope that you guys enjoy those, like me getting my house together. I know I watch those type of videos, so I was like, let me do it, you know? Let me do it. I am totally messing up this eyebrow, but it's okay. It's gonna come together. It is going to come together. Yep. Okay, so let's see here. What's going on? What is going on? Yeah. Okay, but anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope things are going well. Hope you've had a great weekend. You guys saw what I was doing for the weekend, so in my closet trying to organize it. Anyway, so hope you guys are doing well and all that jazz. I'm gonna tell you the main things that I'm using, but I use my Anastasia brow pencil in dark brown. The brow, what is it called? Brow definer in dark brown, okay? And then I'm about to go in with this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer in 5.1. So that's what I'm gonna go in with, just to clean up my brows and, you know, get it together. This one is not gonna be so bad as this one. Yep, I can already tell. So anyway, how are you guys doing? Like, I'm filming 2 videos on the weekday, And honestly, I'm just kind of getting myself back into like doing this. I want to be better at it. Like, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Like, I feel like I'm struggling, you know, but I feel like I'll get better at it as time goes on. Like, I'm really into creations, like creating something, you know. So that's a big thing for me. And I don't know if that is like a hereditary thing or what, but I just like creating things. I like watching videos as well. Like, I like watching people do videos. I think I've said that in like my vlog video. I like watching YouTube. So I'm not just a person that comes on here to try to post content. Like, I actually like content on YouTube. I watch YouTube probably more than I watch my TV. And that's just being real. But yeah, I definitely, ooh, brow. Yeah. I definitely am I always wanted to be a content creator, and so now I have, you know, I've had the chance and I've been given the opportunity to do it multiple times, and I've just been like, well, you know, this is kind of washed out, like with the makeup stuff and all of that. But honestly, it's not. It's like you make it what you make it. You know, you're a different person. You're a different, you know, you're a different being. So you're not going to do stuff exactly how other people do it. Let's see. You're not. Okay. I might get it together. It's like the hardest thing to do on camera is brows. But it's just like riding a bike. Anywho, it's just like riding a bike. So, ooh, I love these brows. All right, y'all. I think I don't even want to touch them because they are perfect. Especially how I came on here. They are perfect. So, let me go ahead and utilize the rest of this. I don't like wasting no product, so yeah, let me use the rest of this. So what I'm going to talk about is this. This is not an engagement ring. This is definitely a promise ring. I was going to, a lot of you do know and a lot of you don't know, but my 30th, who, going back, girl, going back. No, my 36th birthday just passed. One of the biggest things that I always wanted to do is be a wife. I saw it in my future. I saw it within me. And so, one of the biggest things that I wanted, that was what I wanted, you know. It was like I don't want to say an obsession because that makes it look like I would just, you know, deal with anybody. But, how do I say this? I wanted it so badly, like so badly. And I'm using this Juvia's Place Rebel Honey. Very beautiful palette. So we're going to do that. And I keep forgetting that I have all my brushes down here. So, get into it. Ain't nothing to it. Let's do it. Ain't nothing to it. Okay. So, how do I get, yeah. don't know why I would do this. Put all of these down here, but oh well. So I don't want to make a whole bunch of noise either. So basically, my biggest thing was always being like I'm going in with the darkest color, by the way. Being a wife, you know, like just like being a homemaker. You know, I always wanted to do my career. My career has like surpassed my personal life. Not mad at that at all. And I still have so many other things that I want to do in my career, hence YouTube. But my career has like surpassed my love life, and not because I wanted it to. It's just how things have been happening, y'all. Like, and I know a lot of the women who work really, really hard and who are dedicated to like working and bringing in an income and kind of just doing their own thing, they can understand where I'm coming from, because a lot of people always say you can't have your career and love. And I can get why people feel that way, but and then I'm going in with this second darkest color to kind of blend it out, get a good amount on there, and just kind of blend out the edges. But anyway, I always found myself like, you know, wondering and praying and hoping for some type of family situation, because that's like literally what I wanted more than even my career. I can admit that I've always been the type of person that wanted love and wanted to share my life with somebody, and I always looked at myself as being a wife one day. I feel like I was groomed to be one, to be honest, like not intentionally. It's just that I was just taught, you know, what to do to keep a household up, like what to do to, you know, in relationships, or how to attempt to, you know, do relationships. And again, these are being taught to me by women who were older, my mom, you know, my grandmother, which, just being honest, y'all, I can't be hungry because I just ate. Just being honest, they grew up in a different time than we did, and you know what worked for them is not necessarily going to work for us. Our generation is just crazy when it comes to stuff like that. But I've tried my best. I've been in a couple of long-term relationships. I don't know if I ever told you guys that, but I've tried my best. I've tried to be like accepting of a lot, because I know people are not perfect. I'm not perfect, not by a long shot, but I've been very accepting of situations and love interests. When they come to me, I like honesty completely. So, you know, even if it's bad, I'll take bad news over anything. But I haven't really necessarily got that in return when it comes to certain situations. Like, I feel like people utilize, you know, their strength, like, and I don't know if it's just this, I'm gonna put some of this on my brows just to make them look more real. I don't know a better way to say it, but yeah, my real brows are very long, so it kind of like lifts them up a little bit and makes them stay in place. Okay. So I I really feel like in certain situations, I've always had to defend myself when it comes to like me wanting that so badly. And I feel like I wasn't given that because I wanted it so badly. I don't know. I just feel like I was intentionally held from those type of things because I wanted them so badly. I don't know if it was the person or if it was the universe or if it was God, but just I always felt like I was held back from having what I really truly wanted. Like I wanted my career to kind of pop off like after me having a family. And I really did want more kids. Like I really did. I wanted like 2 or 3, maybe even 4. But I don't even see that happening. Like y'all say, oh well, you know, you're only 36, you have time. Like where's the time? I kind of struggle with having my daughter. Why didn't I did not put on primer. Had I put on primer, you guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm so into this story. But oh, here's the primer. But had I put it on, it would have been the e.l.f. The Power Grip. But now that I've did this, I won't have this on for long anyway because I'm just filming a video and then yeah. But back to my story. I don't know. I just always tried my hardest with people. I don't feel like it was desperation. I feel like it was like you're gonna go through some things in your marriage, so you have to learn how to deal with some things in your relationship. But let's just be honest, y'all. I'm a runner. Like, if something reminds me of a person that I've dealt with before, any person that I've ever dealt with before, I'm ready to go. Okay? I'm ready to go. No, it's not fair. But I just believe in red flags. Like how people say that they believe in red flags. I believe in red flags. And I believe that if I see something that reminds me of something I've been through, you know, I should take that in consideration that this is something that this person will do again or whatever. Not necessarily running from the person that first time, but just saying, hey, there are some things that you do that I don't necessarily accept or like. And don't think that this is a one-way street for just me to tell people that they are not doing something right. Like, I'm gonna let you tell me what I don't do right or what you feel some type of way about too. Like, that's not the purpose of me coming to people. I just feel like I tell people when stuff feels wrong and when I feel like I'm not being recognized or they don't like correct it themselves. And maybe it's just who people are. Like, you can't change everybody, I know that, but I just feel like, you know, it's worth a try to tell them, hey, I don't really like this. Can we work on this? This is something that could be a deal breaker for me, you know. And vice versa. Like, if somebody comes and tells me, hey, you know, I don't really like this about you. I don't feel, you know, I don't feel like you like me like that, or whatever the case may be, I will be like, okay, cool. I will attempt to change whatever the situation is. And I will go strong with attempting to change whatever the situation is. This looks so different on me. Maybe because I haven't worn this fit me in so long. But I do love my NARS so much. And then I'm recognizing that this fit me is not full coverage like that NARS, girl. This is the foundation that I normally use. And when I say it pops, and maybe this is like a little darker, this one. But oh well, we're gonna work with it. Especially in my videos because, yeah. So, I don't know. I just feel like if you actively want something to work, both parties have to work towards it. It can't just be one person working towards the end goal and not the other person. It has to be both parties working towards it. So this is the Huda, the new Huda concealer. I think it's called Luminous Matte. Yep. And I'm using the color Brittle. It looks really, really light, especially on camera. I don't know if it's me or what. But I told y'all I'm trying to catch this daylight. But back to the story, you guys. So basically what my problem comes into being is just finding, in my age, you know, just being intentional about how you date and how you approach people and how you want what you want. And I'm not finding it a lot. I didn't find it a lot in Mississippi either, but I definitely don't find it a lot here in Texas. I feel like everybody is pretty much trying to roll with the trends of what's going on. So, that is that. I like this. I just probably would go with a darker. The next color, which I think is like a peanut color or something like that. Peanut butter, something like that. I don't know. But I probably will go with the next color up in the future. But I do like the actual concealer. It's full coverage and it's a bop. It's a bop. Okay? It's a bop. This one doesn't look that bad either. Okay. So, back to the story. I keep getting, because this is makeup and story time, I guess you would say. So, why do I have a promise ring? Well, the promise ring was gifted to me for my birthday by one of my best friends. And for me, she knew that I was looking for one because I kind of just told her, hey, you know, this is what I'm looking for. I really can't find it. I looked in Pandora. Pandora did not have my size for the ring that I want, the teardrop ring. And I also have wishbone rings from Pandora as well. But for some reason, they don't carry my size. Like, I'm a 10. I have fat fingers. So, yeah. So, my best friend was like, hey, you know, okay. And she had to hurry up and get it because she already knew, and she's probably watching this, she already knew I was going to go get it, you know. I was going to go pick it up. But she got it for me, which I'm very appreciative. She found the site where I could get one, and she bought it for me for my birthday. I'm so happy. Thank you very much, Bessie. What does it symbolize for me? It symbolizes like my journey moving forward. It symbolizes like what I'm looking forward to, as far as like just treating myself right so that I can get that type of treatment from a person. Sometimes I don't think we understand or realize that we don't even treat ourselves really good. So how can we, like, have other people treat us any different from how we treat ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So it's a reminder for me to continue to treat myself good, because it's so easy to get wrapped up in, am I enough? Which is the first thing that I think about is like, am I not good enough? Like, I have this great career. I have a great home. I do this, I do that, blah, blah, blah. And I just can't seem to get that part right. You know what I'm saying? Like the love department. I can't get it right. And not to say anything is wrong with the people that I've been with in the past. Probably wouldn't even know these people if you walked by them on the street, because I think I've had only 2 relationships that were kind of like broadcasted. Like, which is sad, because I've always felt hidden, you know, and I don't feel like I have a reason to be hidden. Like, insecurities, like, this is just me being honest about like how I feel about myself and how I feel like I can move forward with just life, because honestly, I feel like a lot of these insecurities are for myself. But I also feel like people have a hand in making you feel this way about yourself. Like, you didn't wake up this morning and say you don't like yourself. Like, I'm probably one of the most confident people. Like, one of the most confident people. One of the daredevils that I know. And somehow I always find myself being insecure about love, because, like, honestly, let's just be honest, it's just not, it hasn't been working. So, and I have a part to play in this. Like, I'm not completely 100% like awesome when it comes to affection and you know, affection mostly. That has a lot to do with a lot of things that have happened, you know, in my past. So, oh, Juvia's Place again, and this is the Blush Rouge palette, the volume 1. So, and then I have some Juvia's Place coming, so I might do a video later this week, like maybe this weekend with that, because that palette that is coming is beautiful. I have been sleeping on palettes. I have not been buying makeup like that. I've just been keeping what I already have. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this gold right here in the inside of my eye, just to brighten it up and wake up that eye. So let me spray. Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, I don't know, it's just, I've been through a lot. And I pride myself on like not making the same mistakes, not going through the same things again. Sometimes I end up going through it again. I'm like, is this a lesson? Are you trying to tell me you can't tell me what to do? This is the type of conversations that I have with myself while having conversations with God. Like, are you telling me like you can't tell me what to do? You gotta learn this lesson. So is this continuously happening to me because I need to learn the lesson? You know what I'm saying? So I'm waking up and I'm loving on me. Hopefully very soon all of my dreams will come true. Yeah, I have that big fairy tale, you know, situation. But right now I'm just learning to love on me, and I don't know how the future looks, you know. Other than it looks bright as far as like work. Like, I'm gonna always excel at work. And the funny thing is, I'm able to do that and be in a relationship where I'm able to communicate and all of that. So I know where I'm headed. It's just trying to get there as far as a relationship is concerned. And I know that I have some insecurities that I need to work on, and I have some shadows. My shadow work, I'm not completed. I'm just not. I've had too much stuff happen to me in the last couple of years with my mom passing. It's just been too much. So I know I'm not completely done with shadow work. I do need to work on that. But as far as I think I could work on that by myself, and then I could be whole and healed. And then you can't tell somebody when to come into your life. So I'm not gonna block people from coming into my life while I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I just know that anybody from the past, I don't think that I was meant for any of those people, because I feel like with all of the times that I've fought to stay or fought to go, it didn't work. And and then what did Madil say? You ain't got nothing to give to yourself? Or was that Madil? But it was somebody that said, if you don't have anything to give to yourself or you're a baby, then baby. That was on Baby Boy. You gotta have something to give to yourself. And if you have children, your children. And once I don't have anything to give to either or, you know, that person has to go. Whew. All right, y'all. I do not like that it has that white. Why? Okay, let me try to get this white stuff off me. And it doesn't mess up my makeup. I don't know why I did that. Because the last time I sprayed it, it didn't do that. Maybe I should have shook it. Come on, all-nighter. It looks good. All right, you guys, so that is it for the makeup video. This is just a little rant about, like, well, not a rant, but more so like telling you guys where this ring came from, what it means to me, why I have it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Birthday nails are still here and rocking. See your birthday nails? Yep, they're beautiful. So, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've just ate, I told you. Okay, so I have to go before I lose all sunlight to finish to do the Fenty trial haul. So that will be the next video. I hope you guys enjoy that video, and I will see you guys next time with the makeup. I think it'll be later this weekend when you'll get another video for some makeup. But this is the Honey palette by Juvia's Place. Really like it. Like the eyes. This is something, this is like a everyday go-to fall eye. Okay, everything else is just basic. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.